It's like a creep. I'm a creep.
Just a regular day, my guy.
I'm a penguin.
No, stop. It took.
TC infiltration.
Why not?
My eyes hurt.
It's okay, Jackie boy. Did you get that on film?
I'm feeling right now. What do you think?
I want to be chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Be your inner chickens. Stop. Okay, this is Noah, and this is Abby, and this is Adrian, and this is nobody. This is no. This is. Oh shit.
This is nobody.
Stop. Okay. We have. Oh, look at that. Just look at that statue, my guy.
Look in the air.
I know. I said. Wait.
Star.
It's a shooting star.
Shooting a star.
It's a shooting. Wait, no.
What is that?
It's an airplane. It's an asteroid.
It's dying. Let's all agree it's a dying duck.
Like a dive bombing asteroid.
Dying ducks don't go that high.
Dude, be quiet.
They can't fly.
Wow.
They can still jump off buildings and glide. They can glide. They can't, like, their wings aren't big enough that they can lift them off the ground. They can glide though. They can go like. Us on the other one just
Our guide, stay with our guide. Walk a little bit quicker, ladies and gents. You got the rear there? I don't want to be saying you're dangerous more, okay? Otherwise, on the way back. You guys walk so slow.
Walk. I'm trying to make sure I drop my phone here.
Only thing, that's where you have pocket.
Bro, I know I have pockets. There are other people. Yes, I have pockets right here. Idiot. I have pockets. My hands are pocket too.
So cold.
I don't know, man.
I have a whip hand, you know. Write it down in the book.
We're entering a building.
I'm almost not going to subscribe it.
Yes. It's not freezing cold.
I don't think we're allowed to do this, so I'm gonna try to get my Look at the marble walls, and there's a fire extinguisher too. The machine. You can't have dirt in the fire extinguisher. I smell coffee.
Me.
The best tasting water, dude. Wait, what? I'm confused. How does it work? Go. What the? Okay, 3. Best tasting water. It's like water.
Okay, that was. It tastes like sink water. So.
I mean, it tastes like tap water, but it's still good. It's still good water. What?
It's too hard just to get.
Yeah.
So,
drop them and I'll take them up. Okay. And then I'll take your guys' perspective. That sounds good. Do you mind doing that? And then where do you put these?
Yeah, do you want, there might be a time when she needs to get out of that and use it, so you want to carry it, or you need to just... I mean, if she wants to leave them here, she can...
Alright, stay close together, guys. Stay close together.
This is fun. That's not
It's good one, right?
Yes, one to the right. This, I have a student in a wheelchair. There's 2 boxes sitting in chairs for playing.
Thank you.
Hey, it's the 42 sets of stairs. 42 sets of stairs. The 42 steps.
This isn't 42 steps.
It's not?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, we never went up 40. Are you sure this is not 42 steps?
So just have a seat anywhere on these chairs, in these seats right in here. You just need to be close to the wheelchair so they can hear it.
I'm gonna sit
You can come up here too if you want.
I need to sit.
Here, let's just go.
Scoot out, scoot out, scoot. Scoot over. I need to sit down. Okay, stop. Scoot over. I want to sit in the middle. No, I want to sit in the middle.
No, I like being in the middle.
No, I don't want to be in the middle. I'm gonna just like make video of Congress right now, right? I have to blur all those faces out.
I'm gonna
Do we?
I'm gonna picture the wheelchair here. So over there, we'll be going into their chambers later today, and the Senate chambers are over here. The legislative branch, what is their job? Anybody know? Yes. They make laws, they create laws. The executive branch is another one that's in this building. We have the governor's office, the lieutenant governor's office, the state's office is over here, and the treasurer's office is over here. What do the executive branch do? Yes. They enforce the laws. And then after this stop with the rotunda, we're going over to the Temple of Justice, which is the judicial. What is the job of the judicial system?
They
interpret the laws, correct. So, in here, I am sorry, my throat's already getting dry and I forgot to release cough drops. So, what year did we become a state? Anybody tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Nope.
18 what? I have a teacher that knows it. 1889. On November 11th, 1889, we became the 42nd state of the United States. Anybody know what the first state of the United States is? I had one of your students yesterday do that.
Kansas?
No.
Kansas?
Take a guess.
I don't know.
No. Starts with a D. Delaware.
I called it.
Delaware was the first state of the United States. I always share that because that's where I am from. I was born in Delaware.
Delaware.
It says it on our license plate. The first state. It's because Delaware was the first to ratify the Constitution in 1787, December 7th. Now, we became the 42nd state, and our first capital just sat east of where we're currently at. It was a 2-story wood structure. And they were in there for quite a while until they outgrew it. In 1905, they moved down to the old Capitol building, which still stands today and is used by the Superintendent of Education for the state of Washington. But finally, in 1911, they awarded a contract to Walter Wilder and Harry White, and they proposed not one Capitol building, but a grouping of buildings that you saw when you walked in here today. The first building that was completed is across the way is the Temple of Justice in 1920. 1921 was the insurance building, and they started this building in 1922 and finished it in 1928. So it took them 6 years to build it. Now, you didn't come up the front steps. We'll be going down those, but I'll have to, we might go out the back, we'll have to see. The steps on the front and all around the foundation is all from granite from Index, Washington, off the North Cascade Mountains. Now you look at all the sandstone is on the walls and the dome. The dome is a freestanding masonry dome, and it is the tallest masonry dome in all of North America. It is the 5th tallest masonry dome in the entire world because they built it like they did the cathedrals in Europe. All of that sandstone outside all came from the base of Mount Rainier, a town called Wilkinson, Washington. And that's where they brought it all from, brought it to Tacoma and cut every piece precisely to go in place. Now we're in the legislative building, and what you're sitting on is marble. This marble all came from Alaska. Throughout the section, public areas, this marble all came from a little island called Marble Island off the coast of Alaska. We're going to see a lot more marble in Europe, from European countries when we go into the chambers as well, and the reception room over here. Now what's so important about the rotunda? The rotunda being a round room for Latin. Of course it's up because we look at the dome. And but what's so important about the rotunda is this is where people, the citizens, visitors can come and exercise the right to free speech. We'll have all kinds of groups come in here. We have everybody book certain days. Latino Legislation Day, we'll have about 5,000 people in here. We'll fill up every space in here. And they'll have the seal, and they'll do some mariachi dancing, all kinds of things. And we also have people that come and lobby for their legislators to pass laws. Sometimes when we have educational laws and school funding, some schools that are close by here will bring their kids and sit on the steps and hold up signs to try to get their legislators to approve additional fundings and stuff. So there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of groups that will show up to try to influence their legislators. But you can also celebrate it. You can reserve this space to get married in later on. We have weddings here all the time. We'll cover up the state seal. We'll have a wedding. We'll have dancing in here. We have reception rooms down below. We have graduations in here. The Washington State Patrol graduates in here. The orchestras that will come and play in here. School bands will come and play in here. Everything happens in this rotunda on a regular basis, all the time. So the other thing is, in this rotunda, if you look, we have a lot, and when we walk to the Capitol, this legislative room, there's a lot of symbology in this building, and I'll point them out as we go along. One of them, when you look at the very top there, right here at the base here, where it says it sees the eagle. See the eagles in the four corners here? The eagle you'll see throughout the building because an eagle is a symbol of courage. It's from Roman times. The Romans used to carry a banner or a staff that would have an eagle on the front of it, and that's a symbol of courage. The shields that are in between each eagle is that those are protection. So your government should have the courage to do what's right for the citizens of the state of Washington, and they should protect all people, no matter what their race, color, creed, whatever. They are to protect everybody. All right? This chandelier that hangs here from the middle is made by the Tiffany Lighting Company. And it is the largest chandelier ever made by the Tiffany Lighting Company. As a matter of fact, Tiffany Lighting Company made all of the lights in our building. These that you see here, the ones hanging, you'll see more chandeliers in the reception room, in all the chambers. We have the largest collection in the entire world right here, 489 Tiffany lights. Tiffany Lighting Company was owned by Louis Comfort Tiffany. He was the son of Charles Tiffany, who started the jewelry business in the 1820s. The jewelry business is still here, still lives on, but the lighting business went out of business in the late 1940s, almost right after they finished our building. The center over here is a seal of the state of Washington. When we became a state in 1889, we became the 42nd state. We needed a state seal. So what they did is they had a contest, and they chose a drawing of mountains, rivers, trees. It was a nice of the natural landscape in our state. They took it to Charles Talcott down here, who was a jeweler, and he said, look, we want you to cut this into a state seal so we can use it for all of our documents. We have official documents. Charles Talcott looked at this as way too complex, and we're going to change as a state. So he said, let me give you an idea what I think we should do. He reads and he grabs a piece of paper. He grabs his inkwell jar because in the 1880s they had to dip their pens in the ink in order to write. And he puts his inkwell jar on and draws a circle, a large outer circle. Then he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a silver dollar, just like this one. This is an 1886 silver dollar, and he lays this silver dollar inside the outer circle, and he draws an inner circle. Then he looks around his desk, and he finds a 2-cent postage stamp. And who do you think's on the 2-cent postage stamp? George Washington's on the 2-cent postage stamp. He licks the stamp, he puts it in the middle, he writes the seal of the state of Washington in 1889, and the legislators and the governors voted that let's take it, it makes a lot of sense. We are the only state named after a president. And we're the one state you can look at our state flag and immediately know what state you're in, what state that represents. All right? We also have other flags here in this rotunda. Anybody want to take a guess what those flags might represent? Yes? Counties in our state, is that what you said? You're absolutely right. Anybody know how many counties we have in our state? Hopefully, yes. No, a lot more than that. Look at all these flags. Oh, how many? Gosh, I thought Stan would have, Mr. Blanchard would have briefed you guys on this one.
I haven't seen them since yesterday.
39 counties in the state of Washington. How many legislative districts?
They better know this one.
How many legislative districts? Well, I can't hear very well that. No,
That's what the
a lot more than that. Actually, 10 plus the amount of counties. How many did I say counties we have? We have 39 counties. You're right. The number is 49, so we have 49 legislative districts. And so you are going to get a chance. You are from the 23rd district of the voting area. So every district has a population of approximately 150,000 people. And the counties are divided up by geographically. This is the east side of the building. So these are the northeast counties. These are the southeast counties. Those are the northwest counties. King County is the green flag, obviously the largest population in our state. And the southwest counties over here. Right in front of those flags are made by Tiffany Lighting Company. They resemble fire pots used by the Romans 2,000 years ago, who used to light in those fire pots a flame, a fire to send signal to their citizens when their government was meeting. We have those in symbology of that, to resemble those, and we keep electric lights in those as well. But back to this large light here. Anybody want to take a guess how much they think it weighs? How much? Thousands of pounds. 20,000? A little higher? Actually, twice as much. So cut it in half.
45,000?
10,000 pounds. How many tons is that? 5 tons, right. But guess what? The chain at the very top also weighs another 3,000 pounds. It's 101 feet long and it weighs, so there's 13,000 pounds. There's 204 lights on there. Has anybody seen any burned out lights? You see one over from where you're at? Okay. They won't change those lights out until there's about 30 to 40% of them. Because they put scaffolding from down here all the way up to reach it to change those lights. But those lights have been burned. How old are you guys? 13, 14? 12? Those lights have been burning 1 year longer than you were born. 13 years those lights have been burning. They never turn them off. They change alternating current, which comes out of your socket of your house, into what's called direct current, which is the same as in a battery. Okay? And a direct current, so it never changes electricity flow. The elements will last much longer there. So those have been burning 24 hours a day for 13 years. It's amazing. The base of that chandelier is an acorn. Anybody know what the seed to an acorn, what tree an acorn seed is? Anybody? Huh? No. It's an oak. The oak, and the acorn is the seed for the oak tree. We're going to see oak leaves right here. The seal. The oak is a symbol of strength. So your government should be strong. Should be able to take care of things in its own state. It should be a good, strong government. More symbology. We'll see more as we travel around. So, 1, 2, 3. I need you to clap once really hard, okay? But do it up. Raise your hand up so the echo goes up, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not too bad. You know what happened when we had somebody yell one time? Came to security, state patrolman came out, somebody thought there was in trouble. That's something she might end up doing. have a lot of other people in here, it takes away the echo. You don't get as good as
No, don't yell.
temple 5 minutes ahead of time. I got the wheelchair. Oh, look for the state seal as we travel around. You'll notice that it's on the railing over here. And it's going to be on a lot of doorknobs and that kind of thing. So look for the state seal. There's something like 500 locations where the state seal is put on different fixtures throughout the building. It's on furniture, it's on door handles, it's on railings. So we're going to look around and see.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing I will share with you is that when we became a territory in 1853. So when they broke up the Oregon Territory was huge. The entire northwest of the United States was the Oregon Territory. They broke it up in 1853, created a Northern Territory in the north. And they called it representative. Citizens wanted a different name. Does anybody know what that name was? That the citizens of the new territory wanted it to be called instead of Washington? Take a guess? I know your teacher knows it.
Wait, I don't know that.
It's the name of a very big river that borders us. The Columbia. The citizens wanted this new territory to be called Columbia, which would have become our state name eventually too. Would have been called the state of Columbia. But they sent a representative back to D.C. and the federal government said, "Oh no, we're the District of Columbia as the nation's capital, and we can't have that. That would be way too confusing for our citizens of our country. We think, in honor of our first president, we should name the new territory Washington, after George Washington." But now, has anybody traveled around and you say you're from Washington? What do people say when you say you're from Washington?
DC?
Yeah, they always say from DC, right? So it's not confusing, is it? But we still love our name. It's great. All right. Yes, you have a question?
Travel to like Tennessee. Like we travel to Tennessee.
Oh, Washington. We can walk over there, take a look at it. You can't rub
We
it.
travel to Tennessee.
People would rub its nose and good luck. Okay. Same with that. They can cover that up because his nose got worn down as well. Or walk on it and stuff. We'll walk over, take a look at yours, but you can't touch it. You can't rub it. It's so worn off. Let's go take a look at that.
Yeah.
So $1 million probably.
So we're going, actually,
I'll say
it's all done. If you don't mind, take your
I'm not good at
team in.
that.
You never got to go out to that door over here, or do you need me to help?
I can't get the video.
Hey, get in line. Follow. Get in line. Camera's away.
Camera's away.
Camera's away.
Follow. Don't get lost.
Everyone wants to right time or street.
I really wonder if anyone got on inside this spider.
Where are we going? Oh my god, it's cold now. You say that it's cold. That's some sketchy, right? That's not open the door. There's somebody out there.
you're forced. I wasn't a joke. That's the only one. What's the point? Well, it's not supposed to.
Seriously?
It's not supposed to be.
My shoes. I can't rip my shoes.
Sorry.
It's fine.
That's the issue.
I video. I am. I have to keep it close so I get caught. Okay. No, you can video outside. I filmed the inside. I filmed the inside too. What do you mean?
Yeah, building.
I did. I can. I filmed the. You're right. I did. My shoe. I need to correct my shoe. It's really annoying. My shoe. It's close now. Oh god, I don't want to. It's black. So bad. Here.
As you're walking in, folks, since you're my children, as you're walking in, hats and hoods come on once you're in the building, please. This is the highest court in the state. As such, please treat it with respect. As far as we know, we are the only state in the United States that allows students into our Supreme Court. My group is already seated. I'm Lisa, by the way. Nice to meet you. My group is already in there. Yeah. In 5th grade, I was doing this. You were the bailiff? Nice. That's awesome. So we'll have to choose you again today, right? No. All right, come up here.
Hey guys, voices need to go down, okay? So be quiet in here as you walk in. Voices need to turn on as you walk in here.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys. That was actually the actual bailiff of the Supreme Court. Let's take place in the room. If you'd like to take pictures, you may. Slow down. Second row. This is cool. And back to third row. Oh, wait, I'm doing so too. You won't fit, otherwise. Would you kill him? Back row. If it's too crowded, go for the back row. If you don't want them to push in,
Hey, adios.
Every time I see somebody recording, I just realize.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They have to see them on top of the chairs. Look at it.
I don't know if
I'm counting. Okay, so how many are you at? 26. Wait, how many do you have? What? 26 it is? Good.
we didn't have one.
No, I did. So I can take off your sushi. There's 12 in the room that we're in. It's like a
So there's like 4 on each. There's 1 each round, so 8. And then the one on the floor is 9. So there's 9 in the big room that we were sitting in. There's 9 in the big room that we were sitting in. There's 4 side rooms. Oh, there's
26.
So there's 12.
Oh, Mark's group. I'm Lisa, by the way. My group, that's Mark. But you have the actual bailiff of the Supreme Court, the highest court in the state of Washington, right in front of us right now. This is Guy Russell, the actual bailiff. One of our students was the bailiff in 5th grade. What? Stand up. Yeah. He was the bailiff.
Bang the gavel up here, but
Oh, yeah,
I know it's not.
yeah, he's cooler. He gets to the that's what
His laugh is amazing.
Y'all hear this?
Okay, so welcome to your judicial branch of government where they interpret the law. This is new for us this year, but the Supreme Court Justice and Chief Justice, Justice Mary Barrier, actually created a little introduction to your judicial branch of government this year. So this is actually what we're going to be using today. So I want you to pay attention and listen to your businesses. So in the 1990s, the Loomis Company had a bit of a security issue. guards driving for the Loomis Company, driving down the road, and they screech to a halt because there's a body in the road. They both get out to check on this person to see if they're okay, but it ends up being a complete trick. The guy jumps up, two other guys jump up from the bushes, they ambush the vehicle, hurt the guards and leave them by the side of the road, and take all the money. Now that's not good business for the Loomis Company, because who's going to want to work for a company that can't keep you safe? But also, who's going to want to hire a company that can't keep your money safe? So they had to come up with a solution to this security issue. In comes our buddy Kevin Gardner. Kevin Gardner is a security guard, a guard for the Loomis Company. He also happens to be a union rep. He's placed on a committee tasked with coming up with that solution to the security issue. And what that committee decides to do is they decide in everybody's employment contract. So when you get a job, you sign a piece of paper that says, these are the things I will do, and these are the things I won't do. You sign it, and it's a legally binding agreement. Now, in their employment contract, they put a line in there that said, if you were the driver for the Loomis Company, or if you were the guard driving the vehicle, you would not get out of the vehicle. The other guard would get out, transport the money back and forth from the vehicle to the bank. The driver would stay with the vehicle. All the security guards signed this in their contract, and Kevin Gardner, of course, who helped come up with this rule, right? So we fast forward a little bit, and Kevin Gardner and another guard for the Loomis Company are doing their normal routes in Spokane, Washington. They get to the first bank. Kevin Gardner is driving for the day, so he drives up, puts the vehicle park, turns the engine off, and the vehicle like it's supposed to, remember? The other guard for the Loomis Company gets out, transports the money into the bank, and everything's going just fine. In fact, it's a gorgeous day, and Kevin Gardner is sitting in the vehicle, is watching the birds and watching the sunshine until a woman comes running out of the First Bank. She comes running and screaming for her life because behind her is a man with a big knife. This man is attempting to take a hostage. He is attempting to rob this bank. Now, Kevin Gardner recognizes this woman. He knows her. She's a bank branch manager. Luckily, she's super fast. She outruns the bank robber, gets herself safely locked into a kiosk. But the bank robber with the weapon is still looking for a hostage, and he finds one in a poor woman that is walking into the bank right as all of this is happening. She freezes when she sees the man with the big knife. He takes that opportunity to grab her, swoops her into the bank, and now the bank robber has a weapon, multiple hostages, and the other guard for the Loomis Company is inside as well. Now, Kevin Gardner is sitting out in his vehicle. He has a couple options. So there's a two-way radio in there, so he could radio dispatch, who could then radio the police, because cell phones weren't in wide use back then, and they were like this big. So not a lot of people had cell phones in the early 1990s. So he could radio dispatch, who could then radio police, or he could turn on the security lights. But he makes a split-second decision. Sitting in the vehicle, he makes a split-second decision. He gets out. Gets out of the vehicle, locks the door, puts the keys into his pocket, and goes creeping up to the glass doors of the First Bank. Now, once he gets up to the glass doors of the First Bank, he can see the whole line of hostages, and the bank robber's up there with a weapon, but the bank robber happens to have his back to Kevin Gardner. Now, Kevin Gardner makes eye contact with the other guard for the Loomis Company, and they've been working together so long, they don't even have to use words to communicate. They give each other a nod, and the guard inside knows exactly what to do. Unholsters his weapon, holds it up into the air to distract the bank robber, and it totally works. The bank robber gets distracted, Kevin Gardner busts through the glass doors, tackles the guy to the ground, the knife goes flying one way, hostages are safe, no money is stolen, Kevin Gardner's a hero, right? In fact, the next day in the papers, it says so. Kevin Gardner, hero. Now, they don't tell you in books and movies and TV shows and everything, because that's kind of stressful. So Kevin Gardner takes a couple days off to kind of recuperate, and then he comes back to work. And when he gets back to work, there's a note on his desk, and the note says, go see the big boss. What do you think the big boss says?
You're fired.
You're fired. Sorry, Kevin Gardner, noble cause. Saved a lot of lives, probably saved a lot of money and lives, but you broke the contract, you broke the rules, you're fired. Now, Kevin Gardner got himself a lawyer right quick and brought this all the way up to the Supreme Court of the state of Washington, and in this very room, it was decided. And now I need your help. I need two people with big booming voices who are able to, not big booming voices, I'm sorry, I didn't mean big booming voices, I mean able to speak in front of people as the appellant who are appealing for Kevin Gardner, saying he should get his job back. Shirts, right? It's right there. And shirt, right here. What t-shirt? You do the there you go. And Mark will tell you guys what to do there. Now I need two people for the counsel for the respondent who are representing the Loomis Company and saying he broke the contract, he broke the rules. Right there, jacket, yep. And right there. Switch. You two are going to sit in these chairs, look over those pieces of paper, please. Now I need somebody with a big booming voice. As the bailiff for the Supreme Court of the state of Washington, absolutely. How can I resist?
Okay. Oh no, jeez. This is gonna be horrible. This is going to be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh no, oh god, oh god. This.
Now, Supreme Court Chief Justice Mary Fairhurst said in her lovely little video that there were how many justices?
9.
9. Why are there 9 and not an even number like 8 or 10? Exactly. There will never be a tie in the Supreme Court for the state of Washington. It has to be an uneven number. I need 9 justices. Ready? Raise your hands. 9 justices. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the end. Here we go.
Kaden got chosen.
Straight line.
Oh gee, but Kaden. Oh jeez, this is gonna. I'm still filming under this. Oh god, this is gonna be. This is gonna be great.
I paused that myself too long.
Here we go. You've been elected Chief Justice. Usually they would elect their Chief Justice from within themselves. So they serve for a 6-year term. We elect them. So the adults in your life have elected the Supreme Court justices that are currently on the bench. But these 9 would serve for a 6-year term, and then from within themselves, they'd elect the Chief Justice. But I got to elect the Chief Justice today. All right, so here's Chief Justice. You're gonna, these are your life notes for right there. So you're going to
Oh god, bailiff is gonna be bad. Oh, it's really bad.
So, those two spoken.
Okay, and your job as justices and your job as audience is to listen to counsel for the appellant, who may make a compelling case for Kevin Gardner getting his job back. And then listen to the counsel for the respondent. Do they make a compelling case for Kevin Gardner not getting his job back? And what we'll do is we'll see what your Supreme Court decides, we'll take a tally from the audience, and we'll see how closely you get to the actual decision made in this very room. Now, typically counsel will get 20 minutes to plead their case. That they could use all that 20 minutes at the same time, or they could use 15 minutes and then 5 minutes for rebuttal afterwards. For our purposes today, though, they don't get 20 minutes, they get 20 seconds. That's all you get. So it's very pretty. I know, right? I hurt your feelings, sorry. But 20 seconds. And they would come up and they would actually on this podium even, they get warning lights on the side of this podium. There's lights that the white lights mean that they're on, and then the red lights and yellow lights are warning them. The yellow lights are warning them, and then the red lights are saying cars.
Oh god, Jalen, this is gonna be bad.
All right. Let me check in with Chad here. Oh. And then make sure you know what you're doing?
I knew it was in fifth grade.
Stuff? Who's going first? You're going.
She was like, don't even excited. This video before.
Listen carefully. Yes, exactly. All right. All right. Oh, parents, chaperones, feel free to stand up and take pictures. Students, please stay seated. You can take pictures as well. But parents and chaperones, feel free to stand, and teachers stand up and walk around and just move me to the side if I'm either way. But feel free to take lots of pictures.
This is gonna be.
Whoa.
Okay, are they ready? Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? Here we go. Take it away. All right. That's everyone.
All right. Shit.
Why is she recording this?
Yes, sir.
My name is Natalie.
Kevin Gardner needs to do his job back because he saved a lot of lives and he still is able to save money. and he needs to get a raise because for all time he's been fired, so he still needs to get his money for that. Thank you.
I said Kevin Gardner should get his job back because he saved a lot of people's lives that day. I feel like there should be a rule saying that you can get out of the car if you're saving someone's life or someone in danger. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You should not ever get that job back because what he did was dangerous and we don't want people thinking that they can get a hero by just breaking the rules. It's completely unsafe and dangerous and it can be bad.
Thank you. Say thank you.
May he he should never get his job back because people shouldn't be able to disregard the contract that they've signed as a law. They should have to live up to what they have done. He can't influence other people to go get out of the car to go save their bunny that's on the side of the road and take it to an animal shelter because that's not how this works. You do what your contract says and that's what it means. Thank you guys.
Excellent. Okay, Mark's gonna huddle up those guys and make a decision. I want to hear from you guys. So raise your hand if you were with the appellate council and believe that Kevin Gardner should get his job back. Raise your hand. Okay? Teachers, I might need your help with this. All right? Hands down. Raise your hand if you are with the respondent council and believe he should not get his job back. What do we think? What about an 8 to 1? 8 to 1? Okay, I'm going to call that an 8 to 1 in favor of the appellant. So now we'll hear what your justices decide, and then we'll see how closely it actually matches to the decision made in this very room. All right? Nice job, councils. Take your pieces of paper, leave your pencils. Justices, thank you for your service. You may file that. Do we sit? Excellent job. You may file that 8 to 1 in favor of the appellant.
Balin.
Balin.
8 to 1 in favor of the appellant. Okay, so the audience went 8 to 1 in favor of the appellant. Your justices went 8 to 1 in favor of the appellant. Do you want to know what really happened? 8 to 1 in favor of the appellant. You all got it exactly perfect. That was awesome. So the only dissenting justice at the time said that she thought it was a contractual issue with the Loomis Company, but the other 8 justices agreed with you all and decided money over, or people over money. Now, this case, mainly because the Loomis Company is a national company, so it's in multiple states, but this case took upwards of 2 years to decide. Now, at the end of 2 years, do you think Kevin Gardner wanted his job back? Nah, but he was awarded back pay. And he took that back pay and he went back to school to become what he always wanted to become, which was a teacher. And in fact, we have his track group here last year, so we know he's still coaching track out in Spokane, Washington today. Now, how does this affect you in the state of Washington today, then? All right, a little wrap-up scenario. A woman was working at a KFC in Tacoma. Y'all know what a KFC is, Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah.
So she was the night manager of a KFC. And in her employment contract, remember that piece of paper that says what you will and won't do? In that contract, it said, there's a line in there that said, if she needed to leave the building for any reason, like to take the recycling out, to take the trash out, anything like that, she was supposed to lock the door on the way out. Simple enough, right? Simple enough.
It's just
so one
Kentucky
night,
Fried
she's
Chicken.
working all by herself in the middle of the night. She hears a commotion out of the parking lot. She looks out, there's a whole group of men beating up on one man. She leans out a window and screams, "Hey!" And they all scatter except for one person who's not responding on the ground. She races out there. She gives him first aid. She actually probably saves his life. But do you think she remembered to lock that door on the way out?
Oh,
no. Next day, corporate KFC said, "Sorry, noble cause, probably saved his life, but you're fired." Before she could even get herself a lawyer, though, a lawyer from Tacoma caught wind of it and said, you can't do that, and cited Loomis versus Gardner as setting precedent that you cannot be fired in the state of Washington for breaking your employment contract, but in doing so, you are attempting to perform life-saving medical attention or first aid. It's very similar to the law we have now called the Good Samaritan Law. So now when you guys are about to enter the workforce, aren't you? A couple of short years, you might be able to get jobs, right? So when you are in the workforce and you are at your jobs, if you break your employment contract, but in doing so, you are attempting to perform life-saving medical attention, you cannot be fired. And if you are fired, get yourself a lawyer and make sure that they cite Loomis versus Gardner. Questions? Yeah.
What can you do, not do?
What can I do? What do you mean?
Like, you have a written contract or like...
Oh, what's my employment contract do? Oh, lots of different things. We don't exactly have time to go through a lot of it, but there are things, and of course mine, you know, they're that's a hard question. Ooh, we're right at the
Yeah.
sir.
So I was going to ask,
question.
once you get across the
Sure.
and I will get the wheelchair.
Where are we going?
We're going to reception.
Oh, reception, yes. Okay, so I'm going to take everybody through, okay? So my group is going to go first. Mark's group, follow my group. Can I get a chaperone or teacher to be my last person to thumbs up me? Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, my group. First row first. That straight line that we're going to do. Chapter 42 stands. I do need to love.
Your face is white on the camera. It's like Dracula. Hey, I'm Neil Smith. Oh my god.
So right now yeah, I'm gonna just. I just started to on YouTube about some roasting wearing that flag.
Oh, wait. How many seats? I got 32.
They have all types of
I got 38.
34, 36, wait. 34, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, I only got 38.
Guys, let's go.
All right, Yudi.
I think they're over there.
This is the White House. Where's your camera?
Pay attention. I am paying attention.
Are you?
I'm paying attention to myself. I definitely am paying attention.
I got.
Are those graves? It looks like graves.
I'll just go with yours.
I'm doing it. Ask them a question. I'm currently unable to see. I can't see the screen.
Would you guys rather be a turkey or a chicken?